Oh well, hello there everybody. My name is OmegaPro and welcome to OmegaPro 2.0. So what's going to change with OmegaPro 2.0, you might be asking? That's a very good question, my friend. And I'm here to let you know all about this brand new thing that I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? This brand new thing. So essentially what OmegaPro 2.0 is going to be videos that I've always wanted to make. Videos that I wanted to make for a while, but couldn't due to a lack of equipment, lack of space, lack of this, that, and the other. But here we are back with it. And now I can do just that. So you might be asking yourself, well, what does this necessarily entail? And again, I've just got answers. Call me the human Wikipedia. So essentially what we're going to be doing on this channel is anime videos. Wow, bruh. I would have never expected this. But let me get a little bit more in depth because, well, frankly, the videos are going to be more in depth as well. So what you're going to see here are very highly edited and scripted videos talking about a lot of different facets of anime, mainly stuff like Dragon Ball Z, and I'm going to be starting a series, maybe two new series. I haven't decided on the name, but we're going to be talking about a lot of the Dragon Ball Z lore, going into the many different characters like Tien, Chaozu, characters you might not know too much about, and explaining exactly what they're about, where their inspirations come from. And extending beyond that, we're going to be talking about fan theories, even other anime, and discussing all that kind of stuff. So if you've been keeping an eye on the channel or my Twitter, you know right now that I've made some changes to my branding. So we've got a new banner and a new profile picture, new thumbnail templates, and we're even going to be doing an intro and everything like that to make this really feel like a complete package here. But even extending on from that, we're not just going to be talking about Dragon Ball Z and maybe a little other few animes here and there. We're going to be talking about a lot of stuff that fall under the anime scope, talking about a lot of topics under the anime umbrella. But as you guys probably know, I'm also a pretty big gamer. Bet you knew that. Maybe you didn't. I don't know. Welcome to OmegaPro 2.0. We don't know shit around here. So essentially what's going to happen is we're also going to be doing these same kinds of videos, topics, and discussions about different video games and maybe different video gaming topics, and doing just about the same goddamn thing. So for my older fans out there that maybe have seen some of my other videos, have been around for a while, you know I used to do this thing called the OmegaPro Show, right? Well, guess what, bitches? That's coming back. And not only is that coming back, but that's also going to be a style of video that I implement into the anime discussions and stuff like that. So they're, again, very highly edited. I've worked a lot on my script's structure. So everything's going to sound better too. And I'm not going to be nearly as awkward when I'm scripting. So it's going to feel a lot more natural flowing. I'm going to leave a lot of room for me to just sort of ad-lib in and, you know, just say random things that I want to say about any given topic. Which probably leaves you begging the question, well, Omega, why? And there is no real simple answer for this. It's more like, you know, I kind of woke up one day and I'm just, you know, looking at my channel, looking at my presence on social media as a whole. And I'm like, if I harness this and make it a little something special, then maybe it's something that I could truly, truly be proud of. Because when I used to make videos, I used to be kind of proud of those videos that I would put out. You know what I mean? And I want that sense of accomplishment and that pride put into each and every single video that I make. So from here on out, that is exactly what I am going to do. So every single video that I make from here on out on OmegaPro 2.0 is going to be very high effort, very high quality. And I aim to bring the best quality to you guys. Now, I don't have all the equipment for that yet, but I think this is a very, very good start so far, and things are only going to get better in the future. But hey, don't take my word for it. Instead, why don't you stick around and see for yourself. And as always, I am OmegaPro. This is OmegaPro 2.0, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.